Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. I hope you're excited about being an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. And yes, guys, there's a big fight going on right now against and for the DeFi space, right? And so we get another little sneaky move made by some of the Congress people. And, we have to do our part to participate. I hope that you had an opportunity to make that phone call. We did, even though we just became residents of the great state of Texas. We did reach out to Mr. Gordon and to obviously Ted Cruz. The Cruz thing was voicemail totally full. So in any case, we're going to share with you guys and let you know how you can participate as well. This is a big time fight. Understand, once you get the real deal, what's going on with Yellen and the current POTUS, you'll get it. Look, this is about the banks. This is about the banks. And this is what happens when you put people in office who are long time, right? They've been in there in the political game for forever. This is what happens. The banks own them. They own them. Own them. Got to get the real fight, guys. And the real fight is those quote unquote top the 8-10 banks that they feel are too big to fail. And their influence on the market. You got to understand that this is where the fight is. This is a fight that Ripple is taking as well. You got to understand that. That's the bigger picture. It's not about your coin and its technology. It's just not. They're coming after the whole crypto space. You got to get that. And united, we can make a stand. You got to walk away from this Bitcoin and XRP and proof of work doesn't work and all this madness. That's silly. There's a bigger fight going on. There's a bigger fight going on. And we have to win this because it gives us more choices. It gives us more choices, and that's what we want. We want the choice to choose our own money. Right. And so interesting stuff. I'm going to share with you the new amendment that Toomey and Lummis, and who was the other one? Toomey, Lummis, and Wyden. Toomey, Lummis, and Wyden put out. I hope you guys got a chance to vote on that. It takes 5 seconds to do so. It's really, really good. And shout out to the people who put that together. It's really, really good. Right? Really, 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 really good. So, and I'll share that with you guys as well. So the market is doing what the market does, as we like to say. And we'll go over the numbers. Bitcoin's over 40,000. We will go over those numbers for sure. What's up with Flare Networks hooking up with the Global Esports Federation? Partnering. I hope it was enough notice for some who think they need to be notified about anything. Global Esports Federation, Flare Networks hooking up to light the way for blockchain. Got to love that. Got to love that. We're going to go over that as well. Cryptocurrency brawl bogs down infrastructure bill as Yellen and the White House fight for changes. Yep. You got to get that. Gotta get the real fight. She's not on our side. Current administration, POTUS, not on our side. That's just the reality of the situation. Just the reality of the situation, guys. Just got to let you know that. All right, guys. So I'm going to say hey to the fam, and then I'm going to, where am I here? Hey to everybody checked in. What's going on, Willie Washington? Great to see you. Jay Korn is in the building. What's up, bro? What's going on, XRP Joe? It's great to see you. Trevor LeConte is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. South Texas, Selson's great to see you. Trevor, thank you so much for always taking your time, your energy, and resources to share this channel and share my content. I really, really do appreciate you, brother. Big time. What's going on, Mark Splice? Keyless is in the building. The lady of crypto is here. Good to see you. Marquise is here. What's going on, bro? It's great to see you for sure. Did you guys get a chance to make that phone call yet? I made the phone call. Have you? I participated. Have you? What you do matters. Let your voice be heard. Let me hear it. Let me hear it in the chat if you made that phone call. Did you make that phone call? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you made the phone call to your congressman. Did you call that number? Did you make that phone call? Let me know if you did. Marquise, it says, Marquise Landon says, I'll make mine tonight. Well, I think it's some kind of like it's a real urgent thing too as well. In terms of, I think it's something that they're looking to vote on later on today. I'll check on that, Marquise. Yeah, it takes literally, and if you use the thing that I'm going to share with you, South Texas Celsin made the call. If you use the thing that I'm going to share with you, they actually give you the script of what to say. You can leave a voice message, or you can speak with a representative. What's the assistant or something, aid of that representative. Yeah, I call the votes tomorrow. Okay, the votes tomorrow, says Willie Watson. Cool. Needs 50 votes to pass. Awesome. I love it. All right. You think it's tomorrow? I thought it was later today. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys, share with you guys how you can do that if you haven't done it already. I love that they put the script out for sure. That was a really, really cool deal. What's the site? Fightforthefuture.org. Fightforthefuture.org. Let me put that in the chat here for you guys. Where am I at? Right here. Fightforthefuture.org. There it is right there. You want to go to that for sure. Click on that link. Hopefully it shows, and make that call. It takes not even 5 minutes to do it. It comes with the script. If you go to that site, it comes with the script. Put your name, ask, real nice. Just read the script. It's very nice, very straightforward. Please take the time. If you get some time today, please please make the time to make that call. This is a fight for our future. This is about us being more empowered in this new financial system and not letting the powers that be continue to allow the banks to take it away from each and every one of us. All right, guys, before I go over the numbers, let's hop on that bridge. There's a fight going on for our financial future. Are you participating? What you do matters. Let your voice be heard. We need a new 1%. It's not just about your digital asset. It's about the digital asset space. Shout out to Hugo Filion and the Flair Networks. Let's go. DeFi is our chance to win. Just ask David Schwartz. Hello, federated side chains with some hooks to them. I'm excited about that. I want to choose my money. Don't you? Let's go. Let's go. The market is doing what the market does. Don't tell me about your exit strategy. Tell me about your wealth strategy. Do you believe that you can become part of the new 1%? I believe you can. Life is good. Looks like the EIP from Ethereum 1559 went live, huh? Yes, what an exciting time to be an early adopter. And oops, why is that doing that? Check the mic and make sure it's to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. I hope you're excited about that. Yes, you're welcome, Keyless. What's going on, Jay Dell? It's great to see you. Life is really, really good. So blessed. Bitcoin over 42K. What in the wide world? I was just there. It said 41. What's going on? I gotta refresh. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I got 41.8 on CoinGecko. But in either case, the market is doing what the market does. Bitcoin's at $41,821. Ethereum's at $2,818. Yep. Binance Coin's at $343. Cardano $1.39. XRP at 73 cents. It's down 1.5% for the 7-day. Dogecoin's at 20 cents. Polkadot's at $20. Uniswap's $25. Interesting. All right, so Solana's $39.40. Chainlink's $23. Bitcoin Cash $554. What's the total cap? 1.77 trillion. Come on, let's get to that 2 trillion. I'll get excited about it when we get to 2 trillion. So overall market cap's 1.77 trillion, and we still got a ways to go to get to 2.5 billion, trillion. But let's get to 2 trillion first. What else we got? Polygon's at $1.07. Cool. Ethereum Classic $52. Stellar 28 cents. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't wait. I can't wait for this October, November, December. Boy, I just can't wait. It's going to be really, really exciting. Can't wait. Don't be fooled. The market, manipulators out there, that old money is trying to get us out of the market. You got to understand, they're trying to get you out of this market. They're testing your patience, your reserve, and your resolve, I should say. They're testing that. They want to know what you're made of. Can you continue to hodl and continue to accumulate if necessary? Are you participating in DeFi and decentralized finance? Are you hanging around with the blue chippers like Aave and Curve? They want to know. Oh, 42.2 on Coinbase Pro. Whoa, really? You can buy a little, 42.2. Interesting. That's right, J Dell. Patience is better, but the aftertaste is sweet. Patience is bitter, but the aftertaste is sweet. Indeed. Yes, sir. I believe that 100%. They're testing it. They want to see if we can hang. If we can hodl strong. And not only just hodl, put some assets to work and create cash flow. Become a liquidity maker, right? Become a liquidity maker, a liquidity provider, and a market maker, I should say, right? Participate in the monsoon of transactional fees. That is really, really cool. All right, guys, let me share the Twitter stuff with you guys. This is important. This is important, guys. It really, really is. Let's see here. And by the way, Portman actually put something out and said he agreed with Lummis, Toomey, and Ron Wyden on the Better Amendment. The guy who was part of the First Amendment actually said he agreed with Toomey and Wyden and Lummis, which I find to be interesting. So I think it was Portman. I think it was the Portman guy. So hopefully I can find that. All right, where I want to start. Here's something that came from 3 members of Congress, Representative Ted Budd, Republican Ted Budd, I guess, Republican Tom Emmer, Republican Darren Soto. Let's take a listen to this. Shout out to Jay Hodl for sharing with the community. We appreciate that, brother. So here it is. Congressman Ted Budd, we want the next generation of digital assets to be built right here in the USA, not pushed overseas. The amendment from Senator Lummis, Senator Toomey, and Ron Wyden is a positive step to ensure innovation continues to thrive in America. And this is a letter to the Honorable Charles Schumer, Majority Leader of the Senate, and the Honorable Mitch McConnell, Republican Leader of the United States Senate. We write to you today regarding the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. As the bill is currently drafted, Section 8603, information reporting for brokers and digital assets, will significantly impact the future of American innovation within the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. Additionally, the provision may lead to a number of unintended consequences that could violate the privacy rights of everyday Americans. As supporters of American financial innovation, we believe it is paramount that the United States propose clear legislation to encourage growth and development of blockchain networks. We fear that the current proposal does the opposite. The expanded definition of what is considered a broker under Section 6045C of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 raises several issues. The first being that the broad definition is vague and will likely cause confusion and disagreement regarding which entities must disclose their transaction. The second issue is in its most literal reading. This new definition could apply to intermediaries such as software developers, hardware developers, crypto miners, internet service providers, decentralized finance. That's what it's all about. And others that are not involved in the actual brokerage of digital assets. This is about decentralized finance. It's a way to get decentralized finance represents an opportunity for us to not have to deal with financial institutions. Who do you think those financial institutions are? That's where the fight is. That's what they want to get rid of DeFi, tax them out of oblivion, make it possible for them to compete. That's what they want. That's the fight, guys. That's the fight. That's why we talk about decentralized finance. That's why we talk about this digital asset space is it's not your 2017 digital asset space. It is evolved. DeFi is a real deal with what 40 to 50 billion in TVL. More and more people wanting to participate in DeFi, make their own choices for their own money without having to jump through all those hoops in the traditional banking system, guys. As drafted, this provision threatens to push a rapidly growing industry off American shores. This is not only an economic issue, but a national security concern. With countries like China rapidly developing this technology, we cannot afford to fall behind. We must do more to encourage the growth of financial innovation in America. That is why we support the bipartisan Wyden, Lummis, Toomey amendment, which removes the obligation of crypto network participants to report on consumer data and information that they do not have access to. The amendment does not impact the reporting obligation placed on brokers and traders of digital assets. We urge our colleagues in the Senate to support this bipartisan amendment and ensure innovation continues to thrive in America. Very, 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 very important stuff there. So this is where the fight is, guys. Let me see what else I have to share with you guys in reference to all of that. I put so much stuff today that I saved. Let's listen to this one here. This is from Jerry Harrell. What's going on, my guy? This is the single most important conversation of this decade. Reach out to your lawmakers in Congress. This is Mr. Wyden right here. Let's take a listen.
In the United States, let me just outline a couple of fundamental propositions about our proposal and start with one that ought to bring the United States Senate together. People avoiding taxes they owe on money through cryptocurrencies is a serious issue. It's fundamentally unfair to every working person whose taxes come straight out of their paycheck. Now, my view is the Senate needs to make sure that new rules addressing this tax avoidance ensure that it's possible to run down the crooks, have strong tax enforcement, while leaving a clear field for an innovation here at home. We want that innovation here. The fact is, when you don't innovate someplace, it goes somewhere else.
That's from Mr. Wyden there, who was part of the bill. Now, this is the thing I think is really interesting here from Jimmy Valee of Valet. This is the most important matter before Congress. Senator Ted Cruz, please fight to get this right for Texans. I think I have this one. Let's see here. Let me see. No, but I have to stop the share. Let's go over this article from the Washington Post. Senators are at odds over how to handle taxation related to cryptocurrencies, setting off a fierce lobbying war. Right? Here's another one. Scoop. Secretary Treasury Janet Yellen has been privately, according to Mr. Jeff Stein, White House economic reporter for the Washington Post. White House economics reporter for the Washington Post says Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has been privately lobbying lawmakers against the Wyden Lummis Toomey crypto amendment, as the White House seeks to fend off the push to limit new regulatory authorities per sources familiar. And it says here, with Jacqueline Almy, congressional correspondent. Yeah. Interesting stuff there. Privately lobbying. She's not our friend, guys. She is not on our side. All right, here's something from Jerry Brittle. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, will be voted on first. The Toomey bill will be voted on first. Then the Warner bill will be voted on. 50 votes is the threshold to pass. I'm not clear on what happens if they both get 50 plus. This is happening tonight, live here. This is happening tonight, live here, according to this Jerry Brittle, executive director of Coin Center, the DC-based crypto think tank board. Let me follow him. So that's what it is, according to this guy here. So Jerry Brittle says that the White House is endorsing proof of work over all other consensus mechanisms to be enshrined in law. What the F is going on? From Pat Ward, the White House on crypto amendment statements. This is from the White House now. They're supporting the Portman one, right? Why? Think about who's the current POTUS. Think about it. So that's not good. It says the administration is pleased with the progress that's yielded a compromise. Okay. The administration believes this provision will strengthen tax compliance in emerging areas. Okay, cool. So just understand, the White House is trying to push along with Yellen, right? And we all know Yellen is not a fan of the digital asset space. And if you pay attention to current POTUS in this background, you understand the real deal, right? I mean, the dude's been in politics for forever. There's something from Stuart Alderati here, right? Our friend. Senator Wyden, Lummis, and Toomey introduced a much-needed amendment to the infrastructure bill that is protocol agnostic. The other one with Warner is not. As we have been saying for years, the government should not be picking winners and losers in crypto or any technology for that matter. And so Moonchaser, I think I followed her. Yep. The U.S. crypto industry is in peril if the wrong amendment to the infrastructure bill is passed. Lawmakers with minimum knowledge of the industry and lack of foresight could potentially kill domestic tech growth and innovation, putting the future U.S. economy at a severe disadvantage. Guys, I'm going to cover Wandland in the new updated version, launching, when is they launching? The 5th or the 9th? The 9th, can't be the 5th. So there that is, guys. Oh, let me share with you how you can vote. Where is that at? This guy gets it right as well. This is the guy who reached out from the CFTC. Let me share this about this Gensler. He went at Gensler's
of an incipient but growing market is for the regulator to provide that market with clarity, with guidance, or even with some type of bright line test that gives some indication of the agency's potential interpretation of its own regulations. So I think
like that.
Generally getting back to.
Oops. So I really do like that approach. All right. So where's the one that helps you? I put that link there, but it's a good one. Here's look, Portman. This is the guy who was part of the bill. The one that we don't like. I agree with Senators Wyden, Toomey, and Lummis that we can do more to clarify the intent of the cryptocurrency provision, and the Senate should vote on their amendment. And the Senate should vote on their amendment. Wyden, Toomey, and Lummis's. Important. Let me retweet that. It's important. So here's the guy saying that himself. So guys, make sure you take your time. Take some time to do that. Where is that thing? There it is right here. Fight for the future. Remember, I put the link in the description. That works really, really well. To go to that site and use it there. But there's the number right there, guys. 517-200-9518. It says hidden within an upcoming must-pass infrastructure bill is a cryptocurrency provision that will expand U.S. government surveillance of crypto. Today, an amendment was introduced that will address this issue. But every senator needs to hear your support, right? So, for me, the better thing for me was going to the site, Fight for Your Future, fightforthefuture.org. Where is that at? Yeah. Fightforthefuture.org. Fightforthefuture.org. So there it is, guys. Let's get into this big news here. I think this is pretty significant. Read about the partnership here between global partners, the global partner, Global Esports Federation, and the Flare Networks. Let me stop that share because I want to share that. Definitely want to share that as well. So guys, there it is. And trust me when I tell you, what you do matters. What you do matters. Take some time to do it. What's going on, Long Riders Colonel? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I thought that was really funny when he mentioned that the analogy of a drunken guy. It's good to see you, brother. I know, exactly, Keyless. What happened to the Trailblazers is exactly right. So, guys, I hope you take some time to do it. I made the phone call this morning. I hope you take the time to do it. Don't think that it's not important. It is important, guys. Your voice, it matters. You want to be able to say that you participated, that you actively fought for you versus let whatever happens just happen and then you'll deal with it. No, let's go out together, lock arms, and go fight. Let's go participate. Let's go participate. This is a simple way that we can do that. Making the phone call, reading that script. Fightforthefuture.org. Fightforthefuture.org. They lay everything out for you. Nice little script. I just read the script. You can do so as well. Take the time to fight for your future. This is a big deal, guys. This is about us saying and standing up and saying, we are not going to just lay down and let something happen. Just let it happen to us. That's what this is about. We're not going to just lay down and take it. We're going to fight for DeFi. No one's trying to run away from taxes. The amendment, the amendment that Wyden and Lummis and Toomey brought forth doesn't take away your obligation to pay what you owe. Hey, it doesn't do that. Absolutely, Keyless. Absolute puppet without question. You got to understand this. That's what this is about, guys. This is about us saying that we understand that our voice matters, and we're going to take the fight to Congress. We're going to let them know, and let our voices be heard on what we believe is the right thing. And the way we do that is by making those votes being heard, right? It's a great way set up. It will, if you go to the fighttothefuture.org, you put your phone number in, you put your zip code in. And I think what happens is once you do that, you get a call back. You'll get a call back. Answer that call and answer that phone call. It happens right away. They get the phone call, then it's going to run you through connecting you. It'll connect you to the appropriate person for you. On the site is your, let me share that. On the site is the script. Let me share that. Here it is right here. Here's the fightforthefuture.org. All right. Red alert, call a Senate to save crypto. The Senate is about to vote on a bill that could kill crypto. Use this form to call your senators now. This is the script that you would read, but here you put your, you see, right over here, above here would have been your, what is that? Your phone number and your zip code would have been above right there. I've already done it. That's why it says it. Oh, no, here it is right here. Keep up to date. No, that's not the one. So there was something above here. Phone number, zip code, right? So you want to do that for sure. Okay. Let me donate real quick. Sure, let me donate to this call. Let's get this going. This will only take a second. I've got a new, let's do this. Thank you for your important donation. You're welcome. You're welcome. So there it is, guys. That's what you want to do for sure. Fightforthefuture.org. It is a really cool deal. All right. So let's share this thing about Flare Networks and the Global Esports Federation. What the world? What the world? Yeah, if nothing happens today, they all take off for 30 days for the August resets. That's right, XRP my pants. So guys, get those votes, get those phone calls in, guys. Get them in. Your voice matters. What you do, your voice counts, and what you do matters, guys. All right, let me share this. Where is this at? Shout out to Flare Networks. All right, let's go over this. All right, here it is on globalesports.org. Global Esports Federation and Flare Networks strike an agreement to light the way on blockchain. Flare Networks joins the Global Esports Federation as global partner. Blockchain ecosystems creating the pathway for today, tomorrow, and beyond. The Global Esports Federation enters into new global partnership with Flare Networks as global partner blockchain ecosystems to establish the pathway in engaging blockchain technologies with the dynamic esports community around the world. We are excited to announce the global partnership with Flare Networks as one of our core values, innovation. We offer our community boundless opportunities, excitement, and hope, said Adrian Lismore, GEF board member and chair of Finance Legal Administration Commission. Our global community has asked us to lead the way and provide the guidance, framework, and integrity measures appropriate to enhance their trust. This global partnership with Flare Networks will help the GEF, our members and partners, light the way for our community to engage with blockchain. Congratulations to Flare Networks, co-founder and CEO Hugo Filion, and the team. Welcome to our world connected. And Hugo says, we believe wholeheartedly in the mission of the Global Esports Federation to connect the world through esports. At Flare, we are committed to building a fair, fast, decentralized, and low carbon footprint. network where individuals and communities can take better control of their collective futures, where individuals and communities can take better control of their collective futures and experiences and interact with each other in ways not previously possible, said Hugo Filion, co-founder and CEO of Flare Networks. Gaming and esports are an area where we think blockchain has exciting applications. Throughout this fantastic partnership with the GEF, we hope to foster an enriched, democratized, and better connected esports community. Hashtag unlocking value. Unlocking value. Oh my goodness. I love it. That is absolutely outstanding. Shout out to Hugo Filion and the Global Esports Federation. Let's go, Flare Networks. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. So guys, this is where we are. Blockchain will revolutionize the entertainment industry, the gaming industry, all kinds of industries, without question, my friend. XRP Joe, there it is. Please don't forget to smash the likes button if you're enjoying the content. Also, subscribe to the channel for content notifications and ring that bell for live stream updates. Thank you, XRP Joe. I definitely appreciate this. This is big stuff coming from Flare Networks, guys. This is really, really big stuff. Now, you think they might have some esports platform hopping on? You think they might have some esport platforms hopping on that Flare Network? What do you think? I think yes. I think 1,000% yes, indeed. So just understand what's going on. I hope you guys, again, take the opportunity to make that phone call. Don't let it go by. Mr. Brito is saying, not Arthur. Mr. Brito is saying something about something taking place tonight. So again, take 5 minutes to do it. I'm telling you, it takes less than 5 minutes, guys, to make that call, read that script. Less than 5 minutes. You could do it while you're on the stream right now, and you could have probably got it done. I won't mind. I won't mind if you take 5 minutes right now. Take 5 minutes right now to make that, to go to fightforthefuture.org, hit that link in the chat. It takes not even 5 minutes. I promise you can do it on your cell phone. Look for the call right immediately back after you enter your phone number and zip code. You enter this phone number so they can call you back so that they can kind of connect the call for you. Okay, you enter your zip code so that they can identify the representatives in your area. Just like that, 1, 2, 3. It's really, really quick, guys. Really, really quick. So guys, take the opportunity to do it. It's the Wyden. And so basically you're going to be voting no to the Portman, Cinema and Warner bill, and you're going to be voting yes to the Wyden, Lummis, Toomey bill, and the script tells you exactly what to say. Hi, this is blank. I'm calling to ask you to support the Wyden, Toomey, Lummis amendment to the cryptocurrency provision of the infrastructure bill, HR 3684. You just read it. This amendment will ensure that the provision does not dramatically expand financial surveillance, harm innovation, or undermine human rights. I also ask that you vote no on the Warner Portman Cinema Amendment, which is being described as a compromise, but would be a disaster for the technology. Policies that impact basic freedom and the future of the internet should be debated carefully and should never be attached to must-pass bills. Thank you. Just read that script, quote, unquote. Takes a few minutes. Takes a few minutes, guys. So yeah, absolutely. Now I did get a call back. I don't know if because the line was busy, but what happened for me is when I put my phone number and zip code, I immediately got a call. They connected it for me, and it may have been, yeah. And so I had to do that because when I first called, it just went busy. So that's what it was. First called that number, it went busy. Where's the number? First made that call, the number went busy, and then I went to the site to do it. Yeah, that's what happened with me. So absolutely love that they're doing this. This is just a really good deal. Really is. Take the time to do it. What you do matters. What you do matters. It really does. What you do matters. All right, guys. Let me get over here. Make sure this tweet goes out. Your tweet was sent. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Trevor, for sharing the channel, man. I always appreciate when you do that, brother. What's going on, the Thunder Sounds? Great to see you. All right, bro. All right, Lone Rider. Stay safe, brother. We'll see you soon. Absolutely. What's going on, XRP? Is it a live or recording? It's a recording. It's a recording. Yep. It's a recording. So what I did initially was call the number. When I called, I got the busy thing. So I went to the site, fightforthefuture.org. So 517-200-9518. 517-200-9518. They're going to ask you a zip code. And if the lines are available for your particular representatives, if you get that busy signal, then you can go to that link that I share with you, which is fightforthefuture.org. And it will walk you through it. It's very, very simple. It's painless. I like the recording, being able to leave that. I like that option as well. So, and then if there's an opportunity with you to speak with an aide, I mean, if it's going to go through, cool. But remember, the script is on the fightforthefuture.org because you really want to read that script. Okay, you really want to read that script. All right, guys, listen. It looks like some of the house people are here to take care of some stuff. So, listen, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win, but that's okay though because you and I are already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye. Oh wow. Wow, that's